Hey everyone, Oily Mama K here, also known as Nikki Crop. I hope everyone is doing well as you are watching this video. It happens to be January 31st. February 1st is tomorrow, and here in the Buffalo area, we are going through a pretty significant snowstorm. So I figured this would be a great opportunity to spend some time with you and go over the brand new Young Living Premium Starter Kit. So there are some new oils and a few extra add-ins that Young Living has thought fit to put into the Premium Starter Kit, and I just wanted to kind of go over all the oils and the add-ins and kind of give you a brief rundown of how I use them and why I definitely think this is the way to go when you first start your adventure down the oily path. So to start off real quick about myself, I have been with Young Living for almost 3 years now, and I will tell you, it has been an adventure in improving the wellness in myself as well as my family. I use these oils for my everyday benefit as well as to help keep my family above the wellness line. And I even use them for my dogs for helping keep them calm and general wellness for them as well. So when it comes to oils, I only trust my family's health with Young Living. So that being said, let's get started in the Premium Starter Kit. Some of the oils are going to be ones that you have seen before, possibly, if you've ever heard about Young Living's Premium Starter Kit. But I will start off with Citrus Fresh. This oil is amazing to keep things smelling fresh in your home. It tastes delicious in water. It is great. It actually has several citrus oils in it along with spearmint. So throw a few drops of this into your diffuser and it will take out any stink in the area. If you have something like a gym bag or an old suitcase, something that you need to get like the smell really out of, throw 2 drops on a cotton ball, close it up, and say goodbye to the stink. I'm not even joking. I've done it myself. The next oil is lavender. Oh, this oil is amazing. It is known as the Swiss Army knife of oils because it can be used in so many different ways. Me personally, I actually used this a couple summers ago. We had gone camping and my then 8-year-old son had thrown in some paper plates into a campfire under supervision, and before I could stop him, the paper plates had landed the wrong way and he reached in and grabbed them and burnt 2 fingers on his hand. My husband is an EMT, and he asked me if I needed to find a nearest hospital because they were 2nd-degree burns, and I said, no, I've got this. I rushed him into the trailer, and I poured lavender on his fingers immediately. I also followed up with a drop of Panaway to help with the discomfort, and then I did a little bit more lavender, and then I gave him an ice pack to hold on to. 2 hours later, he came back out to the fire and didn't bring the ice pack, and I asked him where it was, and he said, Mom, they don't hurt anymore. And I said, really? And he started pressing his fingers together. And he said, this one's a little tingly. He's like, but this one doesn't hurt anymore. The next morning, no tingles, no pain, no blisters. I was amazed. So lavender definitely was a lifesaver for us that day. I use it on a regular basis for sleep. Before Young Living, I did not sleep well at all. And now I get as much sleep as I need. I get 6+ hours. Trust me, before then, I was only getting about 4 hours, and it was always broken sleep. So lavender is definitely a good friend to me. Frankincense is in the starter kit, and this oil is great for the skin. It is also great for focus in regards to helping with things like homework. And I actually use this in the diffuser with lemon for those times of the day. I apologize, my son is dancing in the background and shaking my camera. Stop, please. Thank you. So, lemon and frankincense in the diffuser together, fantastic for focus and calming down the squirrels in our brains. I always joke, I don't have ducks in a row, I have squirrels at a rave, and they like to party. And these 2 oils together get the squirrels to relax so that I can get things done. So when I'm near a deadline at work, or if I need my kids to focus on their homework, 2 drops of frankincense, 2 drops of lemon, right into the diffuser. Perfect. Like I said, great for the skin. It likes to help undo the marks that time has left on us. Yes, frankincense is very good for that. There are a lot of good uses for frankincense. You can always Google search it to find more, but those are 2 that I know are great to just use this beautiful oil for. Lemon, like I talked about, help with focus. Lemon also helps with digestion, and it helps lift the spirits. So this time of year when the sun is not out as much, we are not getting that beautiful infusion of good feelings that we get from being out in the sunshine. Lemon helps with this. So throw a couple drops in your diffuser and just sit back with a good book and relax. You will find that lemon will boost your spirits. It's just like a little bottle of sunshine. Along with digestion, I'm going to talk about Digize. So Digize is a powerhouse for anything digestive. This oil has gotten me out of more problems with the stomach than I care to even mention. But what I do with this one is I actually take a drop of this and rub it around the belly button. I find to be very effective for any digestive ailments. So from overindulging in something I've eaten, or if I've eaten something too spicy, or sometimes if I've eaten something and a few hours later my body's not liking me so much and things are kind of burgling up on me, oh yeah, Digize is the way to go. I actually ingest Digize with the lemon. I will put 2 to 3 drops of each into a vegetable caplet and I will swallow it down with a full glass of water. And it's amazing how quickly it works. I no longer keep Tums in my house. I don't need to. These oils do it for me. Another one that is great for digestion is peppermint. Peppermint has 101 uses, I swear, but one of them is peppermint. It's great. Again, I'm not a big fan of the Digize smell. So what I will do is after I rub a drop around the belly button, I will do a drop of peppermint around the belly button as well. Peppermint is great for digestion and the smell is so much more appealing. Peppermint is also great for aches and pains. Any sort of muscle discomfort, peppermint can help with that. It also has a very unique quality. We call it the poop whisperer. So if you have someone in your family who maybe has a little bit of things not flowing the way they should down south, put 2 drops in your toilet, sit, and watch the magic happen. Not even joking, every single time. Peppermint. We keep a bottle in our bathroom just for such an occasion. We were talking about some discomforts in the muscle area. Panaway is definitely my first go-to oil for things like that. My husband used to suffer from what we like to call cranial boo-boos, and now he does not. He wears a diffuser necklace similar to mine, and he keeps Panaway in it as well as peppermint. And also, if he gets some discomfort up in this area, what he will do is he will actually rub some of the Panaway right here in the temples, a little bit further back, because you don't want the oils to run into your eyes. Quick safety check. Essential oils are safe for every part of the body except the eyes and the inner ears. So you do not want to let oils run into your eyes. It burns. I have experienced it myself. So if you are putting it on near your temples, I suggest going back into the hairline a little bit. You can also go across the crown and along the base of your neck, right at the hairline. Great places to put if you are suffering from a little discomfort in that area. I use this for my youngest son when he has muscle struggles in his legs, and because this is a little bit of a stronger oil, I will dilute it for him. So there are 2 different types of oils in the world. There are essential oils and then there are carrier oils. A carrier oil is a fatty oil. So things like jojoba, grapeseed oil, coconut oil, things like that are carrier oils. And what they are fatter. They are slowly absorbed into the body, where essential oils are absorbed much faster. So if you put on an oil and you find a little discomfort from the feeling of it, like you might with Panaway, it's, like I said, a warmer oil. My youngest son is now 9, almost 10, and when I apply this oil to him, he will tell me, "Mom, it's a little warm." So I will apply a carrier oil with it. The great thing about essential oils is when you apply them to the skin, if it is uncomfortable, you can add a carrier oil afterwards and it will actually cool it down. It'll slow the absorption rate and it'll make it more comfortable. So for myself, I do not need to add a carrier oil. I find it very comfortable for him. He is a little bit more tender and more sensitive. So carrier oils help for him, and Panaway is the way we go for any sort of discomfort like that. So another one in the starter kit. Oh, this is such a great oil this time of year. It's Thieves. Thieves is amazing, amazingly supportive for our immune system. So this time of year, everything is out and about. Everyone is out and about. And people go out so often when they are not feeling well or when they don't even realize that they are brewing something in their system. So it is very easy for things to be spread amongst the population. Thieves helps keep our family above the wellness line. And this oil is actually, I apply this to my feet at the first sign of anything not going right in my system. And I also diffuse this oil. I like to diffuse it with orange, which is not in the starter kit, but it is a great oil to have on hand, and it is not very expensive either. I also will apply, put a drop of this into my tea with some honey. It's amazing. Super great oil to have on hand, and it smells like Christmas. I'm not even joking. It smells fantastic. So this one is a godsend when it comes to this time of year or any time of year when you're feeling below the wellness line. Thieves. There's a great story that goes with that oil as well. It's a legend. It says that back in the time of the Black Plague, that there were these men who were robbing the homes of the dead and dying, and they were not getting sick. When they were eventually captured for a lesser sentence, they gave up the secrets of how they were doing this without bringing the illness home. And what it was the herbs and spices that happened to be in that particular blend of oils, and they were putting them in their masks and they were drinking them in their teas so that they were not getting sick. And that's how we got the blend of thieves. Another oil that's great this time of year is Raven. Raven is a blend, and it has several oils in it, including eucalyptus, which are great for breathing. So when things are a little stopped up top, put a drop of this right across your chest or in your diffuser and just breathe it in. You will be amazed at how quickly this oil works for you. I will tell you that the last time that I was seriously sick, it was Thieves on the feet, Raven on the chest. Poof! I was better in no time. Thank goodness for that. So there are 3 more oils in our starter kit, and to me these are kind of like emotional oils, and not that the other ones are not, but these 3 are primarily emotional oils in my opinion. So the first one is Stress Away, and it is just like its title says, it takes stress away. I'm not even joking about the impact of this oil. I literally wear this every single day in my necklace along with another blend called Joy. And this definitely helps me keep everything where it should be, like even keel, I guess is the best way to put it. I love Stress Away. I would not live without it. I will tell you that all of my sons wear necklaces to school every single day, and 2 of them choose to have Stress Away with their particular blends that they like to wear. So every single day, Stress Away is with them. Another one that I love that is brand new to the starter kit, and actually it's not brand new because it was in the starter kit years ago, but for me it's brand new, is Valor. Oh, love this oil. I'm actually diffusing it right behind me right now. Valor is bravery in a bottle. I know everyone thinks it's Jack Daniels, but truly it's Valor. So this oil, I will tell you, helped me do something that I never thought I would ever be able to do in my life. This past summer, I was gifted the opportunity to go to the Young Living Convention that is in Mona, Utah, in Salt Lake City. And I had to fly on a plane to get there because I am in Buffalo, New York region, so I'm definitely not walking. Driving would be too far, so I got on a plane. And I will tell you, I have been afraid of flying my entire life. I am in my early 40s. I have never gotten on a plane until this past June. And this oil, along with a few of my oily family members, got on the plane with me, and it was amazing. And I will tell you, I actually enjoyed flying. I am looking forward to going back to convention this year and getting on a plane again. So this oil definitely is credited with a lot of that bravery. And I also use this oil whenever I'm doing something that's a little out of my comfort zone. So when I first started teaching classes, when I first started doing live videos like this, I always put Valor on. It just boosts that confidence. It gives you that drive, that inner push that you know that you have, and it just kind of pulls that to the surface so that you can get through even the most difficult times. I recently started a new job, and I was quite honestly a little nervous about how things would go, and I will tell you, Valor was my go-to oil for those first couple days, and I had nothing to worry about. I did great, and this oil definitely was there for me, so thank you, Valor. The last of the starter kit oils is Peace and Calming. Oh, I love this oil. This is amazing for those times when life just seems to be getting away from you. It is so relaxing and just it lowers all the those tight in the chest feelings that just really want to take control. This beats them back down. And I will tell you, this is my go-to oil for my dogs. So I have several dogs. I am also a dog rescuer and have foster dogs come through my home. And one of my personal dogs is terribly afraid of thunder and lightning, and he would shake the whole storm. He would be like surgically attached to my leg, and it would not stop until the end of the storm. And then when 4th of July would come around and we would hear fireworks, it would be the same thing. So someone had told me to try peace and calming. So all you do is you put a drop in your hand and you rub your hands together, and then you just pet the dog. Their fur acts like a wick and it pulls the oils down to their skin. And I will tell you, within 15 to 20 minutes, my dog was mellow yellow. He was good to go. He was so relaxed. The thunder did not bother him. The storms don't bother him. The fireworks do not bother him. He is good to go. And I don't have to worry about Young Living oils hurting him, because I know that with their seed to seal promise, there is nothing in these oils but the plant itself. There is no extra additives. They're not watered down. These are the real deal, people. Seed to seal, no other company has that. And if you've never heard of it before, trust me, look it up. What it basically is saying is that from the moment the seed goes in the ground to the moment the seal goes on the bottle, nothing has touched these oils. So when you go to other companies and you might smell their oils, you might smell a certain sweetness or a certain like tinge to the smell. I know I have, and oftentimes they'll say, no additives, but ask them how they distill their oils. Find out what the process is that they use, because Young Living uses cold press distillation. Nothing is added to these oils in order to pull the oils from the plants. So that's just something that you should keep in mind when you're looking for oils to be using on your family, including your furry family members. So if you were keeping count, that was 12 oils that were in our premium starter kit now. 12. That's a crazy amount of oils, just to put that out there. And as we talked about, they really cover everything, head to toe, inside and out. These oils will get you started on your path to a better life of wellness and peace and calming. A couple things that Young Living also adds into their starter kit. One of the big things, see that right there? Yep, that's a diffuser, and that comes with your starter kit as well. This is the Desert Mist diffuser. It will run for anywhere from, I believe, 6 up to 10 hours, depending on if you use a delay. It has 11 different lighting settings, and if you were paying attention, you might see some of the different colors popping up because I have it on rotation. It also has a candlelight setting, which is beautiful. So if you were anything like me, I used to use candles all the time, and now that I know what's in them, mainly toxic junk, I don't want those burning around me or my family. So I don't. All the candles in my house are gone, out. But we use a diffuser. We have diffusers everywhere in our home. So that's the one thing that comes with the starter kit. Along with that, you get 2 of these roller bottle filaments. So what these are, they are actually little roller bottle tops. You can pop the top off of any of these oils and put the roller ball on top, and now you have made this into a roller ball for you. So say, for example, like your peace and calming, your valor, your stress away, even frankincense or lavender, if you want to use those as a roller ball, pop this right in there, and then you just roll it right on the skin. Super easy. So you get 2 of those. You can always purchase more through Young Living. They're very inexpensive. Depending on the oils that you like to use on a regular basis will depend on how many of those that you want to have in your home. A couple other things that come in the starter kit are a packet of Thieves Cleaner. This cleaner is thebomb.com. I'm not even joking. This stuff is amazing. When my husband and I first started using this, it's kind of funny. We actually went through the house spraying things and scrubbing them down with this to see what stains it would take out, because it was taking out things that we never thought would come out, like sweet and sour sauce that got stuck in our rug like 2 years ago. We tried different cleaners, nothing would touch it. It was exceptionally frustrating and very disgusting, but Thieves got it out. And this cleaner is so safe. I have used it around newborn puppies. I use it around my kids, around my dogs, around everyone. I use this on my floors, on my counters, in my bathroom, in my kitchen, you name it, that's where I use it. And recently I found out it takes out really good stains out of clothes too. Didn't think that was going to happen, and it did. So this is just one packet. I buy it by the bottle because I use it everywhere in my home. I have kicked all the other cleaners to the curb. I have taken tons of toxins out of my home, and it's because of this beautiful cleaner right here. So this is Thieves. And then two other things that come in the starter kit. Ningxia Red. If you have known me for 5 seconds, you realize that I drink this stuff on a daily basis. This is a powerhouse of a drink. I used to drink caffeine like a madwoman, not even joking, somewhere between 1 to 2 liters a day to keep up with the fact that I was only getting about 4 hours of sleep. Now that I get good sleep, I don't need as much caffeine, and this keeps me alert and awake and just keeps my brain functioning and keeps my body working as it should. I will tell you that it has helped in other ways as well. I noticed about 6 months after using this that my hair was not falling out as much as it was. I know we all lose hair, like generally speaking, on a regular basis. It sheds itself. But I was noticing a lot in the bottom of my bathtub, and I hadn't really thought about it. And then all of a sudden I realized it wasn't happening as much. And this was the only thing that had really changed in my life in that time frame. So Ningxia Red helped with that as well. So I highly recommend, as soon as you get your starter kit, to put these in the fridge because this stuff tastes great cold. It does not taste so great when it's warm. And you can actually freeze these and then pop the top and drink them like a little slushy too when the weather is warmer. I wouldn't suggest it in the dead of winter when it's -2 outside like it is right now. So that's the Ningxia Red. And the last thing I wanted to talk about that's in the starter kit is Thieves Hand Purifier. That's what they call it? Yes. It's wireless hand purifier. This is actually made with peppermint oil. It is not made with alcohol like so many of the hand purifiers out there are. I love it because it does not dry out my hands. So I have started working in a school, and I now have a very large bottle of this on my desk. I also have a large bottle in my home, and my kids have these in their backpacks, and my husband has it with him when he goes to work. This is definitely one of the things that we all use in the family. So that is your premium starter kit. Now, if you were to go and buy all of these things by themselves, you'd be paying about $400. No joke, that's what you would be paying. With the starter kit, you get everything, including the diffuser, the 12 oils, all the extra goodies for $165. That gives you membership with Young Living. Now, when you hear membership, you might be like, back, no, I don't want any of that. No, membership with Young Living is nothing like that. Membership basically says that you can purchase anything beyond the starter kit for 24% off. I don't know any other store or any other business that gives you that kind of deal. But it is true. You can purchase anything else that they offer, from their supplements to their lotions to their beauty products, their makeup, deodorant, everything that they have to offer. You get that all for 24% off. And on top of that, you can also do a monthly, what they call a wellness package or essential rewards, where you have items sent to you on a monthly basis. And you can get free shipping for that, and you can get bonus points back from doing that as well. There are so many options with Young Living. One of the things that you never have to do is you never have to sell. This is not a direct sales company. Young Living is a multi-level marketing company, which means that you can use the products, you can tell friends about it, you can use the products and never tell anyone about it. You can totally be a closet oiler and no one will ever know. And it's okay, because Young Living does not force you to sell, to do anything in that respect. You can use the oils, you can purchase more for yourself, and you can help your family to be happier and healthier and never have to tell a person about it. Over, I believe it is 92% of Young Living members are closet oilers. They're the only ones who use them. They use them for their families and for themselves, and never once do they enroll another person. However, the other 8% are people like me. I decided a couple years ago, when I saw all my friends posting on Facebook about their health, about not being able to sleep, about being in a bad mood, honestly, and I just felt, I knew there were oils for that and I needed to help them. So that was a decision that I made for myself and for my family, and I never look back on that decision. I'm very happy to be here to help my friends and family to find a healthier way of living their lives, and that's why I'm here today. So I would ask you, if a friend or family member sent you to my video, go back to them and tell them, I want my starter kit. I want to get started on this journey to wellness, and I would love for you to help me, and they will help you get set up. If you found me by accident, if you do not have a friend or family member who sent you this way, I would love to help you. It would bring me nothing but joy to help you get these oils into your home and help you get better. So please, 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 please reach out to me through this video. You can find me on Facebook under Nicole Dunn Crop, and you can also find me on Instagram under Oily Mama K. And I really hope to hear from you. Listen, it has been great spending this time with you. Thank you so much for taking the last 25 minutes of your life to listen to me talk about these oils. And I hope you are having a great day, evening, wherever you happen to be. Be blessed, be healthy, and I hope to see you soon.